John is nervous. Today is his first day at his new job. He stands in front of a big building. The building is very tall. John takes a deep breath. He looks at his watch. It's 8:30 a.m. He has 30 minutes before work starts. John walks into the building. Inside, there are many people. They all look busy. Some people are walking fast. Others are talking on phones. John goes to the front desk. There is a woman at the desk. She has short brown hair and a friendly smile. "Good morning," says the woman. "Can I help you?" "Good morning," says John. "My name is John. It's my first day at work. I'm new here." "Welcome, John," says the woman. "My name is Lisa. I'm happy to meet you. Please wait here. Someone will come to meet you soon." John waits. He looks around. The building is very nice. There are many paintings on the walls. The floor is shiny. John sees an elevator. Many people are going in and out of the elevator. John watches them. He wonders what his new job will be like. After a few minutes, a young woman walks up to John. She has long blonde hair and a big smile. She is wearing a blue suit. "Hello, John," she says. "My name is Sarah. I'm from the HR department. Welcome to our company. Are you ready for your first day?" "Hello, Sarah," says John. "Nice to meet you." "Yes, I'm ready, but I'm a little nervous." Sarah smiles kindly. "Don't worry, John. Everyone feels nervous on their first day. You'll do great. Let me show you around the office." Sarah shows John around the office. They walk past many desks. There are computers on every desk. People are typing and talking on phones. The office is big and open. There are some small rooms with glass walls. Sarah calls them meeting rooms. "This is your desk, John," says Sarah. She points to a desk with a new computer. There's a small plant on the desk too. "Thank you," says John. He sits down at his new desk. The chair is comfortable. Sarah gives John some papers. "These are important," she says. "They explain our company rules. Please read them carefully. If you have any questions, you can ask me." John nods. He starts to read the papers. There are many new words. John doesn't understand all of them. He feels worried. He wants to do a good job, but everything is new. A tall man walks up to John's desk. He has black hair and a friendly face. He's wearing a red tie. "Hi, John," says the man. "I'm Mike. I'm your team leader. Welcome to the team." "Hello, Mike," says John. He stands up to shake Mike's hand. Mike's handshake is firm and friendly. Mike sits down next to John. "Let me tell you about your job," he says. "Our team works on marketing projects. We help companies sell their products. Your job is to help us with research and reports. Do you like working with computers?" John nods. "Yes, I like computers. I use them a lot in school." Mike smiles. "That's great, John. You'll use a computer every day here. Let's start with your first task." Mike shows John how to use the company's computer system. He explains how to log in and where to find important files. John listens carefully. He tries to remember everything Mike says. "Do you have any questions?" asks Mike. John thinks for a moment. "Not right now," he says. "But if I have questions later, can I ask you?" "Of course," says Mike. "You can ask me anything. That's what I'm here for. Now, let's start with your first task." Mike gives John some work to do. John needs to look at some sales numbers and put them in a report. John looks at the task. He feels nervous. He's not sure how to start. John starts to work. He types on his computer. He looks at papers. He tries to understand the numbers. Time passes quickly. Before John knows it, it's 12:30 p.m. A woman from another desk looks at John. She has curly red hair and green eyes. She's wearing a green sweater. "Hi," she says. "I'm Amy. It's lunchtime. Do you want to have lunch with us?" John is surprised. He didn't expect anyone to invite him to lunch on his first day. Yes, thank you, he says. That would be nice. John goes to lunch with Amy and some other people from the office. They go to a small restaurant near the building. The restaurant is busy. Many people from different offices eat there. John looks at the menu. He doesn't know what to choose. Amy sees that John is unsure. The sandwiches here are very good, Amy says. I like the chicken sandwich. Do you want to try that? Yes, thank you, says John. I'll have the chicken sandwich. Everyone orders their food. While they wait, they talk about work and their weekend plans. John mostly listens. He doesn't say much. He's still feeling shy. The food arrives. John's sandwich looks good. He takes a bite. It tastes delicious. How do you like the sandwich, John? Asks Amy. It's very good, says John. Thank you for recommending it. After lunch, John goes back to his desk. He continues to work on his task. The afternoon goes by fast. John is focused on his work. He wants to do a good job. At 5 o'clock, people start to leave the office. John is still working. He wants to finish his task. Mike walks by John's desk. John, he says, it's time to go home. You can finish this tomorrow. Don't work too late on your first day. John looks at the clock. He's surprised it's so late. Okay, he says. Thank you, Mike. I'll finish tomorrow. John packs his things. He says goodbye to the people still in the office. He walks to the elevator. In the elevator, John thinks about his day. It was hard, but interesting. He learned many new things. John walks out of the building. The sky is getting dark. He feels tired, but happy. He did his best on his first day. Tomorrow will be better, John thinks. I will understand more. I will do better. John goes home. He lives in a small apartment not far from the office. He makes a simple dinner. He eats while watching TV. Then he calls his parents.
Mom, Dad, says John.
I finished my first day at work. How was it, son? Asks John's father. It was good, says John. Everyone was very nice. The work is challenging, but I think I can do it. We're proud of you, John, says his mother. Get some rest. Tomorrow is another big day. After talking to his parents, John gets ready for bed. He goes to sleep early. He wants to be ready for his second day at work. The next morning, John wakes up early. He feels more excited than nervous today. He gets dressed quickly. He eats breakfast. Then he leaves for work. John arrives at the office. He says hello to Lisa at the front desk. He goes to his desk. He turns on his computer and starts working. Mike comes to see John. Good morning, says Mike. How are you today? I'm good, says John. Ready to work. I want to finish the task from yesterday. Mike smiles. Great attitude, John. Let's look at your work from yesterday. John shows Mike what he did. Mike looks at it carefully. This is good work, John, says Mike. You did a good job for your first day. Today, let's work on making the report look nicer. I'll show you how to use some special computer programs. John feels happy. He smiles. Thank you, Mike. I'm excited to learn more. Mike shows John how to use new computer programs. These programs help make reports look professional. John practices using the programs. He starts to feel more confident. At lunchtime, Amy comes to John's desk again. Lunchtime, she says. Are you coming with us again today? Yes, please, says John. He goes to lunch with Amy and the others. Today, they go to a different restaurant. John orders a salad. He feels more comfortable with his new coworkers today. This time, John talks more at lunch. He tells his new friends about his hometown. They listen and ask questions. John starts to feel like part of the team. After lunch, John goes back to work. He finishes the report he started yesterday. He uses the new computer programs Mike showed him. The report looks very nice. At the end of the day, John finishes his work. He feels good about what he did. Mike comes to check on John. "How was your second day?" asks Mike. "It was much better," says John. "I learned a lot. I feel more comfortable now." Mike nods. "You're doing well, John," he says. "Keep up the good work. Tomorrow, we'll start on a new project. Are you ready for that?" "Yes," says John. "I'm ready. Thank you for your help, Mike." John packs his things. He says goodbye to everyone. He leaves the office. As John walks home, he thinks about his 2 days at work. The first day was hard. The second day was better. John feels happy and proud. "I like my new job," thinks John. "I can do this. I'm part of the team now." John goes home. He feels tired but proud. He did a good job today. He knows tomorrow will bring new challenges, but he's ready for them. John eats dinner. He calls his best friend from his hometown. He tells his friend about his new job and his new coworkers. His friend is happy for him. Before he goes to bed, John thinks about the next day. He is not nervous anymore. He is excited. He wonders what the new project will be. "I'm ready for tomorrow," says John. "I'm ready for new challenges." He goes to sleep with a smile on his face, looking forward to another day at the office.